I'm going to show you guys how to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram, and we're going to start right now. So Jess and I run a social media agency in LA, and we help people and brands leverage social media to increase their revenue and gain more exposure at the same time. Our main social media platform is Instagram, and we get a lot of direct messages asking us, how do I increase my following, or how do I monetize the following that I already have? Instead of answering these questions with short comments, quick stories, or long captions, we thought it was more effective and valuable if we started making these videos to give you guys a little bit more in-depth explanations. So going back to this 10K number, right? The number that everybody wants. From what I've seen, there's three main reasons why people want it. The first is the swipe up feature. The second is businesses or people wanting to increase the exposure and traffic to the things they're doing. And the third, which is the funniest to me, but it's real, is a lot of people want to see that K next to their number, the number 10. Whatever your reason is, if 10K on your business or personal Instagram is one of your goals for the year, comment 10K in the comment section below. So before we go further, I want to kind of look at it from a more macro sense. Any big goal should be broken down into smaller goals, right? So if 10,000 is our big goal, let's break it down to 10% of that, which is 1,000 new followers every single week. When it comes to social media growth, there's kind of two sides that I see coming into play. The first is the pull side, and the second is the push side. The pull side is your content. Content is king, and everybody knows that. However, there's three main categories that do really well on all social media platforms. They're either entertaining, motivational, or educational, or a mix of all three. So actually take some time right now. I'll do it with you. Go through your profile and figure out which category you fall under. So looking at my own profile, for example, it looks like it's a mix of all three, but it's actually mostly educational, which I seem to do a lot about social media, branding, business, all of that jazz. However, if your own page doesn't fall under one of these three categories, you probably have a personal page, which is okay. But if you're here, I'm guessing that you want to either pivot your personal page into a business page to leverage more business and clients, or make your personal page something more that can be used towards other parts of your life. After finding which category you kind of fall under, try to make your content consistent now so that whenever someone comes to your page, they know what you're about, they know what value you give, and they know what to expect when they follow you. So once we have that all in place, now let's kind of shift our focus over to the push side. The push side is the amount of traffic that we can drive to our page to convert into followers. So before we continue, I want to go to actually some math aspect to this, right? And I know I might lose some of you guys here, but I want you to listen. Let's say out of every 10 people that come to your page, you convert 2 of them into followers. That's 20%. So if your goal is 1,000 followers per month or 250 followers per week, that means you actually need 1,250 people to see your page every single week. So now that we have that big number here, let's figure out how to get this number. Every single person in this world, no matter who they are, has two different forms of asset. They either have time or they have money. Since most of our audience is kind of younger, I want to actually focus on methods that you can use time to generate traffic to your page. My favorite way to actually generate traffic is having meaningful conversations, just like in real life. So if you're trying to build your network, you want to be able to reach out and interact and talk to people that can benefit you and you can benefit them. So go to similar pages to yours, find engaging comments, and from there, add your own response to spark dialogue or continue the conversation. People will see your comment, start the conversation, continue the conversation, and you will be at the forefront of that. Another method is to actually slide into people's DMs. A lot of people use the generic text, right? But the best way to get someone's attention is either through a video or audio message. Step out of your comfort zone. It will pay off. If you're a business or a person and do not have access to a lot of time, but do have access to a lot of capital and want to invest into growing your social media which nowadays is mandatory. It's no longer an option. There's two main methods that we like to tell our clients to use. The first is using large influencer marketing pages, right? These pages are repost pages that have over 100,000 followers on their page. So the power of these pages, since they're repost pages, is they can drive hundreds of thousands of people to any single page they post or story on their page. So look for pages that have around a 5 to 8% engagement rate. And that's basically you find the amount of likes and you divide by the followers, 5 to 8%, and they have to be above 100,000 followers. Once you find these pages in your niche, so if you're an entrepreneur, find a business repost page. If you're a chef, find a food repost page, DM them and try to negotiate a 3 to 5 story and post shout out. And the last secret that we like to use with our clients and the people that we help is actually using social media advertisements. So you can use Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, Twitter, any kind of social media platform, and use advertisements to promote your business or your passion. Remember, use simple and clear messaging, and you only have 5 to 10 seconds to really captivate and attract your audience. And at the end of it, have a simple call to action that people can use to go to a website or whatever you're trying to promote. So using these methods of using your time as well as your money to push traffic to your website, use a combination of these strategies to get to our goal, which again is 1,250 people per week to see your page, to potentially convert to 250 new followers every single week. As one of our first videos, I truly hope that you gained some good ideas or good strategies to actually get to 10,000 followers within a year. If you did enjoy this video, click the thumbs up button below. And if you didn't find as much value as you expected, please let us know how we could improve our videos to give you guys more value. If you have any questions, please DM Jess or I on our Instagrams and we'll try to respond as fast as possible. I know there's many questions that you guys have, so please either comment them below or, once again, go to our Instagram and direct message us there. I wish you the best with your adventure on getting to 10,000 followers on Instagram. Have a great day. Peace out.